Mic check. This is Mike G and G White tuning in for Road Runner Radio. Welcome back, y'all, for episode 6. If you haven't seen the last episodes, go check them out, and you'll like them. So yeah, first thing I'd like to say is I got a question for y'all, the audience. What do y'all think we should add? For one, we are adding some more stuff, but I just want to get y'all opinion. What do y'all think we should add for decor? We already got this going. We already got this. Shout out to Jamisha for that, of course. And then we already have this. So also shout out to Jamisha. We got this. So yeah, what do y'all think we should add? But yeah. Just a reminder, like, comment, and subscribe. We got a goal going on. We're trying to get to 2,000 followers by the end of the year. I just want to say that first. Moving on. Okay, here we go. For week 6 of RSPN, this is where you can find all the information about games, sports events, and as well as a sports recap and the player of the week, or sometimes a coach's interview. First thing I would like to say is shout out to the football team for playing hard against against Pigeon Forge this week. So I just want to shout out to them for playing hard and finding that groove and finding their, that it factor, and just playing hard like they always do. So yeah, next week is homecoming up on the hill, and that will be against Grace Christian Academy on October the 4th at 7 p.m. So I'm really excited for homecoming, Grayson. Are you really excited?
I guess so.
You all right today, Grayson?
Yeah.
All right.
Feeling a little,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a little rainy.
A little
today.
tired.
Also, students, remember, we have Spirit Week this week. So show your school spirit this week also. Secondly, shout out to the soccer team and their senior night, which was played yesterday on September the 24th, yesterday against Pigeon Forge. So shout out to all 3 of the seniors and their last home game of their career. So shout out to them.
Of their career, Austinese.
Shout out to the volleyball team as they played their senior night on September the 24th. Shout out to the seniors as there was their last home game at AE. So shout out to them. I hope we sent y'all off on a very farewell. So shout out to them. The regular season is coming to end with their last regular season game being October the 1st. Details are still being worked out. Then after that, on October the 5th, the junior varsity squad will have their junior varsity tournament, which will end their season. And then the varsity squad will have their tournament on October the 7th and the 8th. So after that, there will be no more volleyball games. So I hope y'all go to those last 2 to 3 games for those seasons. So enjoy it while it lasts. Times and dates will be available soon.
All right. Anyway, welcome to my segment. I'm G White. This is Mike G. You already knew that. Anyway, Alabama had their bye week this week. Tennessee beat Oklahoma 25-15. The game I most look forward to this week is Alabama versus Georgia. Texas beat L.A. Monroe 51-3. I don't even know what L.A. Monroe is, but they beat them. Anyway, that's it for this segment.
And that's all.
Ticket pricing is the same: 10 for football, 8 for volleyball, 6 for soccer. If you need additional information, just go to maxpreps.com. And we will link that down below. This is all we have for RSPN. Thank you.
We out, baby. Coming back around to Bluey Tunes, is which we will have our popular hits of the week from Billboard 100, Billboard Tops 100, as well as popular throwback songs from the previous decades. Between each section of the podcast, we will play a throwback song or a Bluetooth song. So yeah, let's get it. Also, this is a guessing game, as I forget every week to say. This is a guessing game between me and you. Let's see if you can guess a song. Here's the first one. That 2, 3, 2, 1, go.
I can't wait to see your face crash when we're switching lanes. My love's beyond the plane.
That was Dancing in the Flames by The Weeknd.
By The Weeknd. By The Weeknd. Anyways, moving on to Road Runner Spotlights. This will feature a teacher or staff member who deserves a round of applause. And this week was my man, Mr. Jones.
All right. What's your name?
Mr. Jones,
How long have you been a janitor?
since 1991,
What school did you graduate from?
T.R. Miller High School in
What's-
Alabama.
What's your degree in?
Installation,
What's your favorite out of school activity?
cooking.
I mean, I love Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is funny. Like, if y'all ever catch Mr. Jones in the lunchroom, he always trying to get somebody a juice, man. He steady be trying to get somebody a juice.
All the
He
time.
funny. He funny. But yeah. Here we have another throwback song for you. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Come down the mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be.
And that was "Come As You Are" by Nirvana.
Come as you are. Anyway,
Released on March 2nd, 1992.
that was released 30 years ago, man. That was released 30 years ago. Do you remember that song?
32 years ago. Mike.
All right, Grayson. 32 years ago. My partner said it was released 32 years ago.
It's released 32 years ago, if you want to be technical about it.
Again, welcome back to Rodeo of the Week. Similar to the last segment, this time it will feature a student that would deserve a round of applause. And that week student is Trinity Francis. Francis.
What's your name?
Trinity,
What's your grade?
12th grade,
What is your favorite class?
history,
What is your career path?
business,
What motivates you?
my mama,
What is your favorite hobby?
eating,
What is your favorite in-school activity?
nothing,
What's your favorite out-of-school activity?
working,
What college do you want to go to?
Pellissippi, UT, and TCAT.
Shout out to Trinity. Give her a congratulations in the hallway. Give her a high five. Give her something. Give her some of that Grayson energy. Oh, G White's energy. Give her some of that G White's energy today. And before we transition from presence of the past, here's another song for you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Bought the paddock, I was moving too fast. Rich and Mealy, I was moving too fast. And I knew it wouldn't last. Yeah. Popping out, I swap them out like every other week. Cashing out 63.
And that was Too Fast by Future, released September 20th, 2020.
Because I'm too fast, baby. My track stop. Anyway.
It's history time. Welcome back to Proud Panthers Past. Because the volleyball team's senior night was this week, we have volleyball history facts for you today. Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it. Something that has changed over the years in volleyball is how the community interest has grown in volleyball over the years. There is now more opportunities to girls to play and learn the sport, leading to an increase participation and skill development. As a result of many high school kids already experienced, allowing coaches to focus more on advanced training rather than just starting from the basics. Because a lot of teams usually start from the basics, but now they get to, advance and develop and grow more. That way they can start, getting better and hopefully win games and championships.
If
for
you
the
have
schools.
any other history facts you would like to share, anything history related, please comment it
Down
down below. We'll try to get to it as fast as we can.
Down below.
Thank you.
And here's another song for you to guess. 3, 2, 1, go.
I got saved in the same red river, trying to drown me. It ain't knocking me down. I'm standing my ground with the whole world falling all around me.
And that was Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs, released
It's
May 20th, 2024. Whoop-de-doo.
it's love in Tennessee though. Like it might not be no love there, but it's love here. You
Hey,
feel?
y'all ain't ever been to North Carolina.
It's love.
That's where I'm from.
All right. And that was a remake. That was from the new remake of Twisters. Keep on trying. We got some more for you. We got some more for you to guess.
Love in Oklahoma.
All right. I guess there ain't no love there. Moving on to Trendsetters, this is where you'll be able to find brief overviews of big news headlines. So let's get right into it.
This week, we're going to discuss Marcellus Williams. He was accused of killing newspaper reporter Felicia Gale in 1998. Before saying there's no evidence that he did it and he wasn't even at the scene, he's always denied it and has some prosecutors think the case has a lot of holes in it. Missouri's governor says they won't stop the execution. Williams' attorney claimed there's evidence of racial bias and mishandling of the murder weapon. The execution will happen unless something changes last minute. With only hours left before his execution, Williams is running out of options. Last night, the Missouri Supreme Court rejected his request to cancel the execution, saying there's no credible evidence of actual innocence.
Well, there ain't no credible evidence that he, guilty. So, like, how can they deny it, but then deny the fact that there's no credible thing that he's innocent, but there's no evidence to prove that he's guilty?
I remember seeing a post on it,
me
I think
too.
today, and it said that even the victim's family says he was innocent. So,
Moving on to Tropical Storm Helen, which has been Helen has been upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane as of this Wednesday. In anticipation further intensifies, possible reaching of Category 4 hurricane levels up to a wind of 160 miles per hour. I can barely run 5 miles per hour. Do you know how fast that is? Before making a landfall this Thursday, upon reaching land, it has expected to weaken, but still will bring high winds and heavy rain throughout Tennessee into the Midwest. Parts of Florida have already been shut down and evacuated due to the timing. Due to the timing of our podcast recording. This is mostly up to date information we have. We will provide a recap of the storm in next week's podcast, so you definitely don't want to miss that. If you require additional information about Helen's location or intensification, I know I didn't say that right. Don't get on me. There are numerous sources available on Google and various weather apps. If you have an iPhone, just go to your weather apps. It kind of will show you like what the rain and stuff look like. So yeah, go on there. Also, be prepared for many possible power outages, as there will still be high winds and lots of rain when it reaches Tennessee. Please stay informed about the weather and stay safe.
do you have any other stories you want us to cover? Let us know down below. Getting into our next song. 3, 2, 1, go.
I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay.
That last song is in the pop rock genre.
Janya?
Shut up.
Janya?
All right.
Janya?
And that was Beautiful Thing by Benson Soon, released January 18th, 2024.
Beautiful thing, baby. Comment which ones you got right and correct. I'm going to tell you right now, I went 0 for 5. What are you going to do? I went 0 for 5.
Yep.
What you go for? I want to know.
He went 0 for 5.
And that is all the tunes we have for this week. Did you know any of the songs? Did you remember the older ones? How many did you get right? Please let me know down below, and we will have many more popular songs to come for you next week. Welcome to the clubs, brothers. Welcome to the clubs. You can find information here about various clubs and after school meetings and tutoring offered at AE. There is still plenty of time to join clubs, so you can make sure you can get on top of that.
Clubs.
Miss Davis is still tutoring in the cafeteria. You can find her there on Wednesdays during every lunch period, really. If you need help with homework. I think she was there today. Yeah, today. Yeah. No, let me do it again. It's not today. It's gonna be released on Friday. Miss Davidson is still Miss Davis. Excuse me. I'm thinking of another teacher.
Just read it.
Shout out to Miss Davis. But Miss Davis is still tutoring in the cafeteria. You can still find her there on Wednesdays during every lunch period, so you can get help with your homework. If you want to join the crochet club, see Miss Fury in the library so you can start knitting your little sweaters. Pep pep cheerio. Pep pep cheerio. Pep pep cheerio. Pep pep cheerio. Harry Potter.
Anyway, Smart Institute has started, and you can get an application from the counseling office to join ACT Prep. It will happen Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5. Dance and nutrition classes will be on Mondays and Wednesdays from 4 to 5:15. Robotics will be held on Mondays and Tuesdays from 4 to 6. And mock chow will be on Wednesdays from 4 to 5:30. Most clubs will meet in the cafeteria first before going to the specific locations. You can see the Smart Institute posters in the hallway or contact Miss Emerson for more information.
Speaking of tests, the pre-ACT will be held on October the 15th for 9th and 11th graders. The seniors, the big dogs on campus, obviously, will take the real ones. Make sure you are prepared for the test because practice makes perfect. Also, if you didn't know, you will be receiving a permission slip to leave early. And I know y'all want to leave school early because I am. And I got my papers on. Yeah. Clock that T.
How did you get your paper signed? I just got mine today.
Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Clock that T.
For sophomores and juniors who signed up, the PSAT will be held on October 29th, also on a Tuesday. More information on times and locations will be available in the coming weeks. If you missed picture day, you will have the chance to retake pictures on October 24th. This is for both senior and upperclassmen pictures.
Parent Teacher Student Organization of all these high schools is having their monthly meeting on September 30th at 5:30 p.m. in the main auditorium. On the agenda is planning for and selecting volunteers for PTSO homecoming booth. The attendance is free, but if you want to become a memberships goes like this. For student, it is $5 to get in. For adults, it is $10. PTSO needs your help. Needs more student inputs. It needs actual general input. We need a whole lot more input for that. So, yeah. Please come and add your voice to make a difference at our school. Also, don't forget to check out the PTSO booths at the homecoming tailgate. They have got cozy winter merchandise such as hoodies, sweatpants for sale. Hurry, sizes are limited. Be sure to grab you some comfortable clothes before they gone. Gone.
All right, anyway, for Homecoming Spirit Week, make sure you completed the QR code to cast your vote for the dress-up themes. Keep an eye out for the Teacher versus Student Day next week. Voting for Homecoming will take place on Monday, September 30th, during lunch in the cafeteria. The coronation ceremony will take place the day after, on Tuesday, October 1st, in the PA Auditorium at 6:30. If you'd like to attend and support your fellow classmates, tickets will be available for $5.
Color Wars is coming up. This year, freshmen are wearing orange, sophomores are wearing green, juniors are wearing pink, and seniors, we got that big old blue, baby. We got that big old blue. Color Wars will be October the 2nd, which is next Wednesday at 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the football field if it doesn't rain. The ability to sign up for the games can be found around posters around the school. Also, next Friday, October the 4th, we will have a pep rally in the gym from 2:50 to 3:30. Students will be seated by their grade and not their pathways. Before I forget and begin,
if you would like to join hosts, the joining fee is $14. Mike.
It is. We are accepting new members until October the 1st, which is next Tuesday. They also sell snacks, which will the only accepting payment is online, so you must pay through the GiveBacks platform, which means no cash will be accepted. You can see Nurse G for more information.
Join Trio. They will pay for a variety of fees for you, including AP tests and college applications. Go to the Trio office now for a form to sign up. They can help you a lot. The band is looking for new members, so if you play an instrument and want to join, you can see them as being in the band room for more information.
The third annual poster contest is still in swing. This year's theme is Peace Without Limits. You have until November the 2nd to submit your 18 by 12 poster following the theme. If you need help with your college essays or just even essays for one of your classes, you can get that from the UT Judith Anderson Herbert Writing Center. There will be posters in the hallway, or you can go to the counseling office or Miss Fearley for more information. There is also a UT student who is in the library on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9:30 to 1 if you need help. Freshmen, if you are interested in pursuing a 865 pathway, furthermore, see Ms. Holt in Project Grad Office to see how you can sign up for that.
Sophomores who attended Summer Institute last summer and juniors, both with a 3.0 GPA or higher, can sign up for the Grad UT experience. Again, see Ms. Holt in room 202 for more information.
Okay, back to what we was talking about before we did that. Also, on the October the 4th, as previously mentioned, that is our homecoming game. Tailgate begins at 4. The game kicks off at 7. And be sure to stop by and show your support for your fellow road runners. Hung, 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 hung. Next week.
Try to interrupt me, Mike? Is that what I just heard?
Come on.
You just try to steal my thunder?
Go ahead. Hung, hung, hung,
My
hung.
thunder. Next
Hung,
week,
hung.
Friday, also marks the end of our first 9-week grading period, so students, make sure you get all of your assignments turned in on time. Since we are at the end of the first 9 weeks, that means it's time for fall break. Fall break will take place the week after next, from October the 5th through the 13th. We're almost there. We only have one more week. And as you all heard, we have a lot of fun stuff planned for you all. Fall break!
He was serious about that fall break. Y'all may not play with Grayson fall break. He was serious about that fall break.
I'm just playing. I don't usually scream. My bad. Love
Billboard Hot List. As we will be adding a new segment to Blue Tunes this week, which is called Billboard Hot List, which will showcase the top 5 most popular songs ever this week from Billboard Top 100. Shout out to Jamira for making all Bluey Tunes graphics. This podcast wouldn't be the same without her. So shout out to you.
All right. Hey, Mike, I got a question.
Oh no.
Do you know the story about the chicken that crossed the road?
Yeah.
What?
No, I actually don't.
I don't know. I couldn't follow it.
Well, yeah, we're done with his jokes today. I'm done. That wasn't, as the girls say nowadays, tea. That wasn't really tea of him.
Don't forget about fall break. It's coming up. Okay, guys, that was Mike G and G White, and we're out. God bless. Love you guys.